Welcome to yet another episode of Slam Dunk with Tehseen. As we record this episode, External Affairs Minister Jaishankar and Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal are currently in the United States of America, hoping to kickstart the trade deal between the two countries. The trade deal, as you all will remember, was suspended after Peter Navarro and President Trump made accusations on India, primarily saying China and India are funding the war between Russia and Ukraine by supporting the Russian economy. These accusations are far from the truth. One of the accusations on India is India's importing large amount of crude oil and exporting it. India's crude oil import actually has gone up year on since 2018, about 6% annually every year. That is roughly in line with our GDP growth. And actually, India's export of refined oil has gone down, not gone up. That's because domestic consumption in India has gone up. As I said, 6% is what our GDP is growing every year. The second accusation on India is India is buying a lot of Russian ammunition. This was true prior to 2010-2011 when 70% of the ammunition, arms and ammunition that India used to import was from Russia. That number is now down in the mid-30s. Actually, France is a close number 2, again about mid-30s. That's the amount of ammunition India imports from France. And number 3 and number 4 is Israel and America. And the American number is actually going to go up. India is going to import more American arms. And Russian imports are actually going to go down. So again, President Trump and Peter Navarro got that completely wrong. But let us go by what President Trump is saying for a minute. If we agree with what President Trump is saying, that just simply buying Russian crude oil or Russian ammunition is supporting Russia's economy and emboldening Russia, by the same logic, America directly funding Pakistan that carries out terrorist attack not just in India, but also in Europe. Remember the Berlin attack, the London attack. An American citizen, Daniel Pearl, was beheaded on live television, and Osama bin Laden was found hiding in Pakistan by the Pakistan army, is direct proof of funding terrorists by President Trump's logic. Ultimately, the Pakistan army that not just sits on the Foreign Investment Board of Pakistan, but also controls the policy, is directly funding terrorists. This is something terrorists themselves have said, and after Operation Sindoor, when we saw the funerals, the rituals of the funerals of terrorists, Pak army men in high uniform, high-ranking officials were standing next to United Nations designated terrorists. So then, is President Trump, while trying to find oil or critical minerals in Pakistan, or is crypto in Pakistan, funding terrorists directly? This logic does not hold true. But here's what President Trump said yesterday at the United Nations General Assembly. President Trump said that once again he stopped the India-Pakistan war, a war that's going on for thousands of years. Never mind that Pakistan was formed in 1947 when India became independent. However, here's my suggestion for President Trump. President Trump, Pakistan was not formed thousands of years ago, but there's another war going on which is thousands of years old. That is in this festive spirit of Navratri, the war between Ram and Ravan. And that's set to end on 2nd October. On behalf of 1.4 billion Indians, President Trump, may I request you, please don't intervene in this war and protect Ravan like you tried to protect Pakistan, because this war is going to end with the victory of good over evil. To all the viewers of Slam Dunk, happy festivities and happy Navratri to all of you all.